Meghan cries in shame. Kate bluntly exposed despicable plot behind invitation in upcoming trip to US. Meghan Markle and Kate Middleton found themselves embroiled in a soap opera storyline that pitted the pair against each other after a report claimed the Duchess of Sussex had made the Duchess of Cambridge cry. The fractured relationship between the Sussexes and the Cambridges has not yet been repaired. A royal expert has claimed that William and Kate will not stay with Harry and Meghan when they visit California on their upcoming trip to the US. Jonathan Saccardotti said, "It's like so many of these things, it's a sort of lose-lose situation. If they get invited and they decline, it seems petty and nasty. And if they don't get invited, it seems petty and nasty from the other side." Speaking to US Weekly, he added, "And if they do accept such an invitation and something goes terribly wrong, that seems like a bad idea. I can't quite see how this would work." Tension between the two couples appeared to be one of a number of factors leading to Harry and Meghan's royal exit last year. As highlighted by the BBC's Princes and the Press documentary released this week, one story regarding Meghan and Kate proved to be a turning point for the worse. In November 2018, they reported that Meghan made Kate cry at a bridesmaid's dress fitting for Princess Charlotte. Kensington Palace didn't comment on the story when it was published. Meghan later told Oprah Winfrey in March 2021 that the report was false, and in fact it was her, not Kate, who had ended up in tears after the dress fitting. The Duchess of Sussex added that Kate owned it and apologised to her with a handwritten note and flowers. Speaking about the controversy on the documentary, journalist Valentine Low said, "I wrote a story for my paper about Meghan, and it was all about how she was a breath of fresh air, she was something positive for the royal family, she was bringing something new. It was definitely 85% positive." If I remember correctly, the story about Meghan allegedly making Kate cry was a bit later that autumn. That was one of the turning points. It was a turning point because it opened up a sort of narrative, a soap opera storyline, the battling duchesses, and once people could seize on that, they could pursue it. Camilla Tominey, the reporter who broke the story about the bridesmaid's dress fitting, explained how she was briefed about the incident. She said, "Well, you're taking soundings about how it is going, and in the course of doing that you might hear stuff like, for instance, did you hear about the bridesmaid's dress fitting? As far as I heard, the Duchess of Cambridge ended up in tears. Right, do we know or how that happened? No, I didn't hear anything more about it." Host Amol Rajan then pressed Ms. Tominey to describe the sources who briefed her for the story, to which she replied, "I'm just not going to be drawn on any sources." Legendary actor Jeremy Irons has sympathized with Meghan Markle's struggle within the royal family, saying it is a huge shame for the monarchy. The 73-year-old's comments came as he compared the royals to the House of Gucci family in Ridley Scott's new film that stars Lady Gaga. Irons plays the patriarch of the family, Rodolfo Gucci, in the film, which reveals the true story surrounding the relationship between Patrizia Reggiani and her husband Maurizio Gucci. He compared Patrizia, who marries into the Gucci family, to Meghan's experience with entering the royal family. She's moving into a different way of life, a different class, a different nationality, and trying to do her best, and it is not working, which I think is a huge shame for our monarchy, the actor said. That's a parallel story. The film follows Lady Gaga's character Patrizia and her struggle to fit in with her in-laws and is made to feel like an outsider. Jeremy added that the Gucci family thought of themselves like royalty in their home country of Italy, which triggered huge egos and sunk into even darker storylines.